In this vid, I'm going to be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trade and sale binder. So first off, I'm only trading for Pokemon cards on my wants list. I will trade for random ultra rare Pokemon cards like EX, Level X, Primes, anything like that. But unless it's something specifically from my wants list, I won't trade anything for it. Everything in here will also be up for sale. Some of the things are probably going to be pretty cheap because some of the cards do have quite a bit of damage on them. Obviously, if you have interest in a particular card, just let me know and I'll definitely check condition for you and let you know if there's anything significant wrong with it. So first up, I have this Yu-Gi-Oh! Empty tin. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's really interested in it or not, but if you're willing to pay for the shipping costs, and maybe just a few bucks for the tin, definitely willing to throw that in. These are all fake cards. They've got this kind of little shiny thing to them. I didn't know if anyone was interested in them. I know I'm kind of interested in getting fake cards as extras, just because it's kind of, it's just good to see every now and then what differentiates a fake card from a real card. Obviously, I don't expect anyone to actually trade for these, but if anyone is interested in them for free as extras with the trade, just let me know. I'm going to go through these loose cards first. These are cards that were in other trades and either the pretty much the people never sent. I get it quite a few times a month. You know, someone will work out a trade arrangement, either forget about the trade or never send, thinking that maybe I would have sent them my cards, you know, trying to scam me. Happens a lot, sadly. So these are just cards I didn't get around to putting back in, but because I don't play the game and I don't know really what's popular, I'm thinking that maybe these are more popular than others. You can tell this one has a lot of bad damage on it, but yeah. So I'm not going to read the names of the cards just because that would take way too long, so I'm just going to flip through them. The rest of this binder, though, is a lot more organized, so if you can just put up with a minute of going through this, I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, some of these that are in sleeves, I can't tell if they're hollow or not. This has the picture hollow. Lots of these noblemen guys. Let's see, the words are hollow and the picture's hollow as well. Same with this one. I think, yeah, the Red Eyes Black Dragon is hollow as well as the picture hollow. Picture is hollow for Penguin Soldier. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure everything else was non-hollow. So obviously I really don't know the different types of cards, and I can read them, you know, say that they're trap cards or whatever. So what I've done is, first off, I've kind of sorted them all by anything that has hollow to it. So this page, the lettering is hollow as well as the picture hollow. For this page, just the picture is hollow. And for these pages, just the title is hollow. And probably not so much here, but especially as we go on through the rest of the binder, there will be, I definitely have more than one of each card for quite a few of these, so they're just in the same sleeve, or the same slot. So if you are interested, if you only see one of a card, but you're interested in more, just let me know, and I can definitely see if there's more of them in there. So here we go with just the cards that don't have anything shiny to them at all. I've sorted them by color. So to help me out, since I don't know a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you're interested in a card, let me know what the title is and what color it is. I do have, especially as we get onto the thicker sections, I do have them semi-alphabetized to help myself find them a little easier. So purple cards. Oh, and these, this whole page is just Japanese cards. Then we got some brown ones. And from here on, I'll start going kind of fast. Obviously, you can pause it anytime that you like. So I'm sure probably many of you are asking yourselves why I have so many of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, being that I'm a Pokemon player and collector. Oh, here we go to the light tan colored cards. So basically, when I got back into collecting Pokemon several years ago, I pretty much started off back with buying bulk lots of Pokemon cards off of eBay. Here we go with one blue card, and then starting with some kind of pinkish purple cards. So I got all these bulk lots off of eBay and Craigslist and a few other random places. And one of the bulk lots that I got was several thousand cards, half of them being Pokemon and half of them being Yu-Gi-Oh! The guy actually described it as more being Pokemon, but when I got it, it was pretty much 50-50 Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I was pretty disappointed by. But overall, I still got a really great deal. I think I've already probably made my money back on that lot just from the cards that were in there, selling off extras and things like that, as well as by selling some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. But so that's pretty much how I came across all these. Just pretty much sorted them into binders, posted them. Obviously, quite a long time ago. I believe it's been, I think well over a year since I've posted a Yu-Gi-Oh trade binder update. I'm hoping now that I have more subscribers, hopefully more people will see this and be interested in them, because I'd really like to just get rid of them. They just take up a lot of space, and one card game Pokemon is more than enough for me to handle. So I really have no interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, and if you're interested in buying, I'll go ahead and say this, I only accept USD currency, just that's American dollars. For some reason, I've had quite a few issues in the past with people just assuming that they could send whatever currency they like. It does cost money to exchange currency, so if I have to go through that, I would certainly be charging the buyer for that cost. So yeah, that's one of my biggest things, is that money must be sent in USD currency, just so I don't have to worry about conversion rates. I accept cash, PayPal, and money order. Right now, I don't accept checks unless they're via PayPal, because PayPal actually will hold the check until it clears without risking the check pretty much bouncing. If it bounces, if you actually send me a physical check and it bounces, then I get hit with that $20 bounce fee, or is it $30 now? I'm really not sure what it is, and there's really no way for me to recoup that, because if you didn't have the money to send via check, I'm probably not going to get a cent out of you to cover that bouncing fee. So that's why I don't accept checks, obviously, unless they're through PayPal, just because PayPal is a lot safer. But I'm pretty accommodating as far as prices go. So I'll pretty much just take anything reasonable. Obviously, if you're buying quite a few cards, I might just add on like a shipping cost. But pretty much any shipping cost for a low number of cards, like 10 and under, be nothing more than $1. Like I said, I try and be pretty reasonable, and especially with these, I really have no interest in them. And yeah, I'll pretty much trade them for any ultra rares for Pokemon, since those are relatively easy for me to get rid of. And we're finally starting to come near the end of the video. believe this green section is the last section. So I hope you're able to see everything. I should be able to see it a lot clearer than my old video, just because I have a better camera. I've got a little bit better light setup. But I do apologize if there's things that you can't see. I honestly don't know if you'll be able to read the cards, but I'm assuming that a Yu-Gi-Oh player is just going to be able to recognize the card that they want just by looking, obviously, at the picture of it. So it's what I'm pretty much relying on. But again, if you really have any questions, concerns about anything that you see, just PM me. PMing me is probably best, just because it's difficult to keep with dozens of comments in the comment section. So PMs are definitely preferred. But I do try and get back to all of the comments that people post as well. It's just difficult to do it sometimes. And that would be it. So thank you for watching, and like I said, just PM me if you're interested, only trading for cards on my wants list, or selling them.